We come back. He's from the DMV. This is very fitting. Where should Mr. America be from? He should be from Washington, and now he is. Robbie Clark, newly crowned Mr. America, joins me in studio next. For Sports Talk, we can add another champion to Washington's sporting history. His name is Robbie Clark, and it's actually very fitting. The new Mr. America is from right here in the nation's capital. For Robbie Clark, this was all new.
First show period.
In your life?
Yeah.
What?
That's why it's a crazy story.
His very first show at the Mr. America competition, no less.
This rush that I can't explain, you know what I mean? It just came over me.
The DC native has made health and fitness his life.
Every time I get up in the morning, I think about how many sprints I could literally do in a half an hour. I'm not kidding. And it's just, that's the way I start my day, because I'm a fitness freak.
And recently, in Rochester, New York, Robbie's body of work paid off.
And the first place, Rob Clark.
He was crowned Mr. America for Best Physique.
It was the most incredible moment of my life.
The 35-year-old human resources manager counts every calorie, and he works out a few times a day. Does he ever tire of it all?
Never. No, I never get tired. It's a passion of mine.
He's the cream of the crop when it comes to physique. Mr. America, right here in the nation's capital.
I tell everybody about the journey, you know, how long it's taken me to get to this point, and that's the exciting part about it.
Robbie Clark joins me in studio tonight. Robbie Clark, congratulations.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Are you still on cloud nine?
I'm on cloud nine. It's an incredible feeling. Like I mentioned to you earlier, Alex, the journey to be here is really what it's all about. Winning the championship was a dream come true, but the years of blood, sweat, and tears, whether it be in the gym, the track, the field, that's where it all. That's how it's worth it. You know, it's just the feeling I get, you know, when I receive that trophy. Just that rush comes over me, and it's incredible.
Folks, you know our number at home, 703-387-1020. A lot of folks exercise, luckily. Not any of us, except for Robbie Clark, look like that. But nevertheless, if you have some questions about your own fitness, weightlifting regimen, diet, etc., Robbie's going to be with us now through the end of the show at 9:30. Give us a call on Sports Talk. Robbie will help answer your questions. Robbie, I mean, I lift. A lot of folks lift. A lot of folks exercise. When you started and you were sort of casual about it, I imagine, when did it go from what most everybody else might do to dead serious, this is going to be my life? How did that happen?
I think it just developed after high school. I realized that this is a lifestyle. And whether or not I'm competing in, you know, competitive sports, collegiately or just recreationally, I knew that, you know, every day I have to get up and I have to, you know, pound the weights. I have to do cardio. I have to do plyometrics. And that keeps me happy. It keeps me motivated. And there's a lot of discipline involved. You have to be tenacious and you have to be hungry. And not necessarily for just competitions, but for life in general. And that's what what I'd like to do for the youth is to really encourage them to, you know, incorporate a healthy diet as well as a consistent, regimented physical program that they can get on. Not as intense as I do, but yeah, they have to.
I want to say, what do you eat? I should say, what do you not eat? You no dairy, none, no ice cream, no cheese. Well, this would be insane to most of us.
I think we're humans, and we all have, you know, sweet tooths and cravings and that sort of thing. But I realized when training for a competition, you have to not, you know, give into those temptations. And you can't do dairy. You can't even do some fruits. I mean, you have to keep it.
Why is that?
You know, it's good sugar, but at the same time, it's a little bit of an overload. You can have grapefruit in the mornings to just kind of, you know, it helps with the digestive tract. But as far as a consistent diet goes, you know, clean meats, vegetables, your protein shakes, but make sure you're getting a lot of water. I take 2 gallons of water a day, and that's, you know, a little bit more than the average competitor, but I love water, and that's my source of energy.
we've seen the video of you competing. This was, I couldn't imagine when I talked to you today and said, oh, how was the competition? You said this was your first ever competition.
For sure.
What did it feel like out there? Were you nervous or what?
You know what, to be honest with you, Alex, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. 35 years old. I've trained for a competition every day of my life. I just never got on the stage. So that day I got on the stage, I just had this confidence. And there were talented competitors on the stage. I give them all the credit in the world. But I knew that day that I brought my best package. The blood, sweat, and tears, you know, being hungry for the win, and that resonated on the stage. And, you know, there were judges there that have been legends in their own right. And it was an honor to be in front of them as well, and I think I believe it was a dream come true to actually win the victory.
Mr. America Physique, Robbie Clark is in the house. We've got to do a break. We'll come back if you want to weigh in, have some questions about your own fitness, etc. 703-387-1020 is our number. We might talk Robbie into performing later in the show. We'll be back after this. Don't go away. Toyota Sports Talk. We are blessed tonight. We've got Mr. America Physique. Robbie Clark is in the house. He's from the DMV. A couple weeks ago in Rochester, New York, he won the title. We'll try to get some phone calls very quickly. First, Robbie, it dawns on me there's two aspects to the competition. A, there's the body. There's the body and all the muscles on top of muscles and 12 packs and all that. But there's a certain amount of performance and a dynamicness that I think you have to bring. Well,
Absolutely.
Tell me about your approach on this sort of thing.
Well, so this right here, you got to have stage presence. And so obviously this is my first competition. So I only had about
You're a ham.
I only had about 2-3 weeks of training for posing. And I got up there and just had the confidence. You have the confidence and you smile and you bring that energy to the stage, I mean, you're going to do well. You're going to do well. So your physique helps, but you've got to be confident on that stage. You've got to bring the energy. That was an incredible moment right there.
Julie is in Arlington. I think Julie is online too. Hi, Julie. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up, Julie?
Rob.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Good. Just wanted to congratulate you. You look awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank
How
you,
are
Julie.
you?
Do you know Julie, Rob?
I think I do, from Arlington.
Yes.
See, now all the women are coming out of the woodwork. Arlington, Silver Spring, Wheaton, Gaithersburg. No, Julie, we kids we love. Julie, thank you for chiming in tonight.
No problem.
Quickly, we have about 30 seconds. Ricardo is in Silver Spring on line 1. Hi, Ricardo. What's up?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good.
First, congratulations to my man. I'm happy for you.
Thank you,
But,
Ricardo. Appreciate it.
But the biggest thing is about is the steroid use. You know, everyone's talked about the steroid use. I mean, is it like that with you guys? I mean, because every time we turn around, someone's talking about steroid this, steroid that.
Ricardo, thank you for the question. We're running out of time. Is steroid use an issue amongst yourselves, competitors? Do folks think that some guys and gals, frankly, could be doing this?
I've always ignored that issue. I've always gone natural. You get your muscle and your overall health from natural foods, protein shakes, vitamins. That's my route. And I really look down upon the steroid usage. I think that the natural, aesthetics, focus is what I go for. But to each his own. If physique and bodybuilding competitors want to take that route, then that's on them. But I choose a natural method.
Okay, got to do a break. During the break, I think Robbie's going to grease up or something, and then we're going to have him perform on the back end of the show tonight. Robbie Clark, Mr. America, is in the house. That and more after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to Toyota Sports Talk. During the new 2-minute break, Mr. America, Robbie Clark, went from here to there. He's been greased up. He is ready to perform. If we could please roll a little audio. I think it's Uptown Funk. We're going to see Mr. America do his thing right here on Toyota Sports Talk. Robbie, you're the man. Robbie Clark, thanks for being a good sport. It smells a lot like baby oil up in here. Congratulations, my man. All the best. Have yourself an ice cream sandwich at some point in your life for me. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you to Joe Theismann. See you tomorrow night, folks.
Watch Toyota Sports Talk weekdays at 9.